And now in this video, I'm going to be taking the 4.5-year anniversary test for the game King God Castle for 2025. They did a couple of these, at least I did a video on it on the last anniversary test. I don't think we did too well on that one. And pretty much this is like a test that they do. It's kind of fun. I think it's like 10 questions or something like that usually. It's pretty short. And if the community gets at least 60%, is it 60 or 70%? I don't freaking know. Everyone gets like this legacy thing. It's a fun thing that we're going to be doing. So usually the tests on here are kind of tricky because it's a Google form. The accepted answers, especially since it's English, there's a lot of variances, right? So the last one, I believe, had a lot of there's a lot of case sensitive and things like that. So right now, you have until the 25th to take this. So I guess if you watch this video, then come on, let's you guys could take it. You guys did get 100% because of course I'm gonna get 100%. Let's see. Reaching 200 participants with C. Oh, so 70% or higher. Out of 10 questions. So that's kind of crazy. 7 question, boys. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Which of the following correctly states the number of heroes available in King God Castle? From what I remember. Okay, so this is a really big, tricky question. Does this include Eileen or not Eileen? You know what I'm saying? This is I think they released this. Was this before Eileen? Oh boy. I think this opened up on the 10th. So the 10th was a Thursday, but then Thursday would be, I mean, is that Korean time? So that, oh man, now it gets confusing. So this is a tricky question because is this pre Eileen or post Eileen? I'm going to assume this came out before Eileen because, okay, look, big brain, of course, I'm knowledgeable 100%. You guys know it. I'm pretty sure it is 66. Currently in the current state with Eileen, I'm pretty sure it's 66. Okay, boys. Without Eileen, it's 65. All right. So the question is, do we think this is post or pre Eileen? I'm gonna assume this is pre-Eileen. I'm gonna assume this is pre-Eileen. So I'm gonna go 65. We can't really check the answers. We have to submit our answers to check. You know, smart, awesome peas. Which of the following correctly matches a hero from King of Castle with their hobby? I'll be honest. I briefly glanced at them because I was kind of I actually haven't read a lot of them because I've been waiting on I was gonna check it all out in a video. I never did it, and I'm still gonna have to check that out. I've actually been saving reading all that because there's a lot of text. So hobbies. So if you don't know, they added a bunch of detail, lore and stuff like that on each character, like their hobbies and what they like and dislike and stuff like that. Similar like Street Fighter, for example, right? If you guys play fighting games. Patros making an effort. I mean that fits, right? Kathy practicing target shooting, that seems believable. Mara erasing traces. Dandelion crafting equipment. Evie gathering berries to give as a gift. See, this is confusing because if you didn't know anything, you'd be like, everything makes sense, right? Because obviously they made answers that kind of make sense. Yeah, like Kathy shoots, right? Patros, he buffs. Mara, she's a freaking bandit ninja. Dandy, she's a blacksmith, right? Evie, she's a force, spirit or whatever. I'm gonna assume. Oh, this is a toss, bro. I want to say Kathy. I want to, but I feel like that's too on the nose. I feel like it's too basic, you know? Who puts practicing target shooting? You know what I'm saying? Making an effort is too basic. Erasing traces seems I think this is less on the nose, right? Dandy crafting equipment, too basic. So this is basic. I'm gonna go with logic, and this is no. So now it's Mara and Evie because this is not as look, this is pretty freaking specific, right? It's not like it says giving gifts, right? Or talking to animals. You know, it's nothing. It's gathering berries to specifically give as a gift. You know, it's very specific. Erasing traces, it is a short one. Also, that doesn't really make sense. I mean, it does, but kind of, I mean, she is like a bandit ninja kind of thing. I'm gonna go Eevee. Eevee popular. Of course, of course, I'm 100% sure. Of course, I know these things, right? Of course. Choosing the pairing of a hero in class as incorrect. Oh, we can do this. Joel is courage. 100%. Mayu is elemental. Yes. Gadnil Mystique. Kanak is not shadow. Let's look at the other ones. Eileen is definitely swiftness. Sargo is definitely, yeah, it's Kanak. Kanak is a Mystique hero. Right? Right. I'm second guessing myself. What? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mystique. Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure Mystique, because like Kanak, there are DPSs that are in Mystique that I'm like, why the heck are they in Mystique, right? And it's just because they're like they're from like a cult, and they can like conjure magic and all that, so they're magical or whatever, right? So Kanak, I'm gonna say he is Mystique for sure, right? Right, fam. Which of the following correct effect grants Eileen's legacy Lupus Bane, reaching tier 6? So, for those of you who don't know, tier 6 for unique legacy is usually when you get like the like a big unique effect. Kind of, you're supposed to, right? And then the tier 10 is usually like boom, right on top, like it's the topic, right? That's usually how it is. So Lupus Bane, we already covered this in the update video. It is for sure going to be the hides one. This is the effect that you get at tier 6. This one, it's plus special damage. This is the tier 10. So I'm pretty sure it's this one, because you get the hide effect, right? And then which of the following is not a reward obtainable from a common relic chest? Yes. Shining Catalyst is the... I don't think you can get dust. Can you get dust from chest? I don't think you can get dust. I think you have to actually disenchant or whatever things to get dust, right? Is you know what? That's my instinct. Choose the formation that will win in the... Oh man, I am 10 out of 10 is totally red, bro. Like, of course. I love red versus blue. I'm a freaking pro. Which is the name of the awakening ability shown? This is... Whose icon is this? This is Athena's, right? Or is it Neath's? I'm gonna say it's Athena Awakening 2. And that is called... What the heck is that called? What's that called? This is kind of funny, because if you did not play Athena, and Athena is not that... honestly though, as of right now, the current patch, Athena's actually got it. Dare I say it, it's kind of it's kind of good right now, in my opinion. So Wrath, pretty sure it's called Wrath, pretty sure. I mean, I've been like, the only reason why I know is because I have been playing Athena, and this is kind of funny because no one really plays Athena, and you would only know if you play Athena, right? This is the one, I'm pretty sure it's either that or Neath. I don't know. Neath, she only has one. It's the shield icon, right? So this has to be Athena's. This is the one where it's the good one. You don't ever use the freaking other one, right? This is the one that if you have Neath on your team, then she essentially, if you have Neath on your team, all of your problems are solved, right? And I think that's what they're actually just, side note, we're gonna a little tangent here. The three sisters, the third one hasn't been released yet. So if you see a trend here, the second awakening for Athena is a synergistic one that synergizes with Neath, right? And Neath has Awakening 1, right? Which she has currently, but she doesn't have Awakening 2. I'm going to assume Awakening 2 for Neath is going to have synergies with the new sister that's going to be eventually released. And then the new sister is going to have a second Awakening ability that has synergy with Athena, right? It's gonna be the whole trifecta effect, right? And I'm 100% sure that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. And Awakening 1 is designed for solo, like if you didn't have the three sisters. But let's be honest, without those, I mean, obviously Neath Awakening 1, great, right? But Athena is like, I'm gonna assume, yeah, Athena Awakening 1 is just no go. Anyway, tangent. What is the name of the expedition that can be played on Friday? Isn't it called man, bro, I have like legit 1,000 flags, bro. 1,000 flags. Let me know in the comments below how many freaking expedition. Where's my expedition rework? Where is that awesome piece? You know, where is that? I'm pretty sure. Isn't this called? It's not Hero Invasion, is it? Elite Invasion. So we have to be careful here. So these last ones are case sensitive. So we actually have to like, so this is the problem with Google form like crap, right? It's because it's case sensitive. So that means on Awesome Pieces side, they have to put in all the acceptable answers. So they literally have to put in all of variations people possibly could have, right? So Elite Invasion, is there an exclamation point? Like, isn't there a mode that has like a question mark too? I'm just gonna play safe and don't do freaking punctuation. You know, I'm gonna say Elite Evasion, right? Elite Evasion. Isn't that that's the whatchamacallit? The one that no one ever does, right? I think so. What is the name of the accessory chest you received for clearing chapter 13 corruption? The Eastern Army on easy difficulty. What? Why do they have to specify easy? Well, which one is this? So the chapter 11, which is the name? So chapter 11 you get steel, no? Like, I mean, that makes sense, right? Or is it, yeah, it has to be steel. And then the next one has to be like fear or some crap, right? I'm just trying to think about what was released in release order. Or was it sharpness? Or maybe it's both the same. Maybe it was when it was introduced. I think if I think too hard, it's gonna be confusing. Steel, that's sphere, sharpness, that's covenant, that's adamant. Isn't this ordered? Isn't this in order already? Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Is this not ordered already? So the first one is sharpness, second one is fear, third one ocean, fourth one adamant, covenant, what's the last one called? Eternity or some crap. Don't they just say the answer here? Isn't it ocean? I'm just gonna go with ocean, bro. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Ocean, but now this is the next level of difficulty. What did they put as the answer? Ocean. I mean, it says what is the name of the question was, what is the name of the accessory chest you received? So automatically you need to put accessory chest, right, in the answer, right? Ocean accessory chest. Is that what it's called, boys? Ocean, but isn't like the accessories like a set, right? Like it's like there's a set in the name for some reason, right? So ocean set accessory chest, or do they not even have accessory chests? Do they or do they not have accessory chests in the answer? I'm gonna assume everything is capitalized. You know, it's just formal, right? So I'm gonna it doesn't make sense to do this, right? I mean, it just makes sense to do you know, formal capitalization format. My question is there accessory chest in the answer or not? Because if there is, I'm gonna be very angry if they didn't put it as one of the answers. Because it says what is the name of the accessory chest. So if I want to say ocean set, I'm pretty sure it's set. Pretty sure. Because they always say adamant set, sharpness set, fear set. You don't ever see like ocean by itself, right? I mean, people refer to it as ocean, but like in game, they always say like set if you're talking about the entire thing. I'm just gonna say it's ocean set. Answer which isn't this what the current event is? This is Martial tournament, right? Or is it, this seems short. East, right? Yeah, of course I know, of course. Okay, 10 questions. Let's see. We gotta do a review, right? This is a test. 65, we're gonna assume that it is pre Eileen. If it was Eileen, it was 66. I'd be very angry if it was 66 because I know it is 66 currently, but Eileen, man, why would they release this freaking thing around the time that a new, oh man, I'm gonna get 65. I'm gonna assume this was released before Eileen. I'm just gonna throw the dice. Eevee, I think my logical was sound, you know what I'm saying? I still feel good about that. Kanak has 100%. This is 100%, I'm pretty sure. This one, it makes sense that you can't get magical dust otherwise, so that makes sense. Red boss, GG, I'm 100%, 5 out of 5. Pro, you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure this is Athena, it's called Wrath. This one, Elite Evasion, I'm gonna remove punctuation just to be safe, hopefully. And then Ocean Set, I'm gonna say it's Ocean Set accessory set, but if you ask the name of accessory chest, I'm gonna assume you're asking for the first part. So for example, if it is called Ocean Set accessory chest, you're asking for the name of the accessory chest. So I don't need to include accessory chest in my answer. That's my logic. You know, logical, right? East Marshall Tournament. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think it's just Marshall Tournament. I'm pretty sure it's East because it's specifically East, like East Tournament and all that. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then let's go. Oh, view score. Yes. I mean, of course. I mean, I knew I had 100%, boys. You know, yeah, we cooked, man. We freaking cooked. It was before freaking Eileen. Oh my! See, now you guys, I'm not, you know, technically, I'm not leaking any answer. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reviewing my answers. You know, I'm just saying. It is before. It is before Eileen. I'm pretty sure Eileen makes it 66. I'm pretty freaking sure, unless I just got lucky. I'm pretty sure that's 66 currently, but I mean, you guys can fact check me, but I got it right. This one I got right. I mean, you know, I totally knew. Kanak. Yes, we knew that. This one, we knew that. This one, I guess that was the case. I felt pretty good. I mean, red versus God, red versus blue God. What can I say? This was Athena, Wrath. Yes. Can I see what? Oh man, you can only see the accepted answer if you got it wrong. That's freaking. And then it was Elite Evasion, so clearly they accept. And then they accepted the Ocean Set, and then it was Easter. But man, bro, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 100%, bro. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Let me know in the comments below. Did you take this? If you didn't, take it. So we can get, you know, whatever, you know, get some legacy stones or what have you. I imagine, I mean, this quiz is hard, bro. I mean, there's definitely different levels for this where one, you have to be playing King God Castle a lot, and even if you were playing a lot, there are the little things you never really pay attention to unless you like play a lot, like a lot. And on top of that, you have even though you might know it's an Ocean Set, you don't know what the case sensitive is, right? It could literally be like average guy could be Ocean Set and not capitalize O and S and get it wrong. If they didn't put it as one of their acceptable answers on their side, like say for example, East Marshall Tournament. Do they accept Marshall Tournament? Probably not, to be honest with you. Like how about, do they, like maybe somebody doesn't, like say if English isn't as strong for someone, right? And they don't put spaces. Do they count that, right? And it's a very loosey-goosey thing, so. Whew. You know, 100%. Let me know in the comments below. Did you take it? What score did you get? You know, easy peasy lemon squeeze. Always thumbs if you liked this, subs if you loved it. And I'll see you next one, boys. Later.